Can you believe that just a year before this, Aryna Sabalenka was seriously struggling with keeping up a good serve? The world was unsure of Aryna's future on the tennis court. Many raised concerns. Is she even good enough? Fast forward to September 2023, Aryna Sabalenka may have been celebrating prematurely, but she had every right to. Fifth straight Grand Slam semifinalist, unbelievable numbers on the scoreboard, and now the world's #1 tennis player in the WTA. Aryna Sabalenka has proven her worth. This is the hidden story of Aryna Sabalenka. Watch as we uncover the struggle of reaching a career high. Aryna Sabalenka, born on 5th May 1998, started playing tennis on a mere whim, a chance that changed her life forever. In 2014, at 10 years old, Aryna's father was driving her when he came across a tennis court. He decided to take his daughter to help her get into sports, being an ice hockey player himself. Little did Aryna's father know that he was making the future star of tennis. After this, Aryna Sabalenka was unstoppable with the racket. She immediately enrolled at the National Tennis Academy in Minsk. By 2015, Sabalenka was playing low-level professional events instead of junior tournaments as instructed by the Belarusian Tennis Federation. The reason why Aryna came to ITF circuit later than usual. She started her tennis career on the under-14 and under-16 Tennis Europe tours before stepping into ITF events. Aryna had the highest junior ranking of #2 on 25 due to not competing at bigger events. But Aryna was not backing down without a fight. Her first ITF title came in doubles at the Grade 5 Alatan Tour Cup in Belarus in late 2013, partnering with Vera Lapko. By 2014, she was performing exceptionally in Grade 4 events, which led her to reach her first singles final at the Estonian Junior Open. She even won her first singles title at the MTV Total Junior Cup in Finland. After this, she defended her Alatan Tour Cup doubles title in 2014 with Nika Shitkuskaya and also won the singles title. 2012 to 2016. Women's circuit began even before her junior career. However, it was in 2014 when she won her first professional match at the end of 2014 in Istanbul. In 2015, she won 2 back-to-back professional titles in Antalya, both at $10,000 level. Subsequently, she also managed to bag the $25,000 title in the same year, which gave her a position in the top 300 of the WTA rankings for the first time. By 2016, she had won her 2 most significant titles, Tianjin and Toyota, at the $50,000 level. The year 2016 ended with Aryna Sabalenka's world ranking of #137. 2017, the year started off quiet. Her first triumph of the year came at Wimbledon in July. She reached the main draw through qualifying and defeated Irina Kromacheva in the opening round. Following this at the Washington Open, Sabalenka defeated number 34 Lauren Davis. Aryna went on to her first WTA semifinal at the Tashkent Open, defeating the 3rd seed and world number 53 Tatjana Maria. By now, Aryna Sabalenka was making major strides. Entering the Tianjin Open as the 119th ranked player, something great happened for Aryna. She reached her first WTA tournament final, facing her childhood idol Maria Sharapova, but ultimately losing in 2 tight sets. A loss that turned into ultimate motivation to be the best. The year ended with her winning the biggest title of her career at the time, the Mumbai Open, which was a WTA 125 event. The victory marked her debut in the top 100 WTA players, number 73 on the charts. 2018 started off with Sabalenka, making it to 2 major quarterfinals. The breakthrough came at premier tournaments like the Indian Wells Open, where she achieved a notable victory over world number 19, Svetlana Kuznetsova. Clay court was difficult on Aryna, but she shined on the grass court. She reached the quarterfinal of the Rosmalen Grass Court Championships and the final at the Eastbourne International, where she achieved her first top 10 victory against world number 7, Karolina Pliskova. Sabalenka continued to rise through the rankings with notable performances like achieving a win over world number 2 Caroline Wozniacki. Then, her first WTA Tour title came from the Premier Level Connecticut Open. Aryna Sabalenka even outperformed world number 5 Petra Kvitova at the Grand Slam tournaments. Right after this, she won the Wuhan Open over number 6 player Elina Svitolina. Success in China led her to climb to number 11 in the world rankings. The year ended with Aryna Sabalenka as the WTA Newcomer of the Year. 2019. 2019 was the year Aryna Sabalenka excelled at doubles. The triumph came in March after winning the Indian Wells Open in partnership with Elise Mertens, defeating top seeds Barbara Krejcikova and Katarzyna Siniakova in the final. The glory continued at the Miami Open. The pair reached the semi-finals and quarter-finals of the French Open and Wimbledon. The real breakthrough came when the pair won the women's doubles title at the US Open by defeating Victoria Azarenka and Ashleigh Barty in the final. Aryna Sabalenka made strides as she reached the top 10 in doubles. In singles, Sabalenka won her third career WTA title at the Shenzhen Open. After the Australian Open, she even made her debut in the top 10 WTA singles ranking. The real win came when she defeated number 1 Ashleigh Barty in the semifinals of the Wuhan Open and took home her 4th and 5th title from the US Open and WTA Elite Trophy, respectively. 2020. This year, Aryna stayed in strong form. Even though the year was overshadowed by the COVID-19 pandemic, Sabalenka still managed to claim her third Premier 5 title at the Qatar Open. Clay became Aryna's strongest suit in this season. 2020 ended with her winning the Ostrava Open, avenging her loss to Gauff, and defeating Sara Sorribes-Tormo and Victoria Azarenka in the process. She also claimed the Linz title. 2021. 2021 started with a standing ovation for Aryna Sabalenka. She was on a 15-match winning streak, entering the Abu Dhabi Open as the 4th seed and winning it. She was now number 7 in the WTA ranking. On the other hand, she won the doubles competition at the Australian Open with Elise Mertens, and as a result, became the world number 1 in doubles. Sabalenka progressed forward to winning the Madrid Open over Ashleigh Barty, propelling herself to world number 4. Her performance at Wimbledon made her number 3 and Cincinnati pushed her to number 2 in the world. At the US Open, Sabalenka reached her 2nd consecutive major semifinal. However, later in the year, Aryna Sabalenka had to take a step back because she was tested positive for COVID-19. 2021 was a year of milestones. 2022. Highs come with lows. The year 2022, following Aryna's recovery, was tough. From the start of the season to the very end, Aryna did not win a single match even though she reached major semifinals and even finals. Her significant losses came from Iga Swiatek, the world number 1 seed, Coco Gauff. Aryna was down, defeated, devastated. The world began to question her merit. Her future on the court seemed bleak at best. But you know what we say about failure. You fail before you make history. When you fail, take the humiliation, take the uncertainty, and learn your life's best lesson. Never stop trying. 2023. 2023 is the year of Aryna Sabalenka because she did not give up. The year started off strong. Aryna entered Adelaide 1 as 2nd seed, winning the title by defeating Linda Noskova. She continued the impressive run by reaching the semi-final and final of her first major title. She defeated Elena Rybakina and claimed the title. You will not believe what happened next. Aryna truly triumphed when she got her revenge against Iga Swiatek at Madrid. She defeated her in 3 sets. With staggering numbers, Aryna Sabalenka reached her 4th consecutive major semi-final. Yet it was at the US Open where she came out to be the real player of the game. After defeating Iga Swiatek, Aryna Sabalenka was contending for number 1 in the WTA World Ranking. All set to face Qin Wenjing in the quarterfinal, Aryna had all eyes on the prize. And the moment came for Aryna Sabalenka. But the real prize came when Aryna won her US Open semifinal against Madison Keys. The look on her face said it all. Aryna Sabalenka has made it to her first US Open final. and we are all here for it. The world cannot wait for the thrilling action of the final against Coco Gauff. Who do you think is going to win? Comment your thoughts below. That's a winner's mindset. This is the inspiring, motivational journey of Aryna Sabalenka. If you like this video, subscribe for more.